Hello everyone, Sam back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Magneto from the original X-Men trilogy. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Magneto, you're going to need black concrete, gray wool, gray concrete, cyan terracotta, red terracotta, white terracotta, light gray terracotta, white wool, blue wool, light gray wool, red nether bricks, nether brick slab, and red nether brick slab. So, to kick Magneto off, we're going to do a row of 8 with your black concrete. We are going to go on top of this, I think by 3. I'm not too sure, but I think it's 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Even if we do a little less or a little more, I mean, it won't affect the build too much. Next, we're going to do a row of 8 with your gray wool. And then the rest of the legs, we're going to do a gray concrete on the ends of the row and then gray wool in the middle. So we're going to go on top of this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is that 6? Yep. There we go. And we're just going to go ahead and fill all of this in. Just like that. Let's move on to the sides of the legs. We are going to bring the boots back by 3, the black concrete, fill them in. We're going to do a whole row of gray wool, and then we're just going to fill in the sides with gray concrete. And then we will do the same thing over here. Just like that. The bottom of the legs, I'm going to fill in the boots. I'm not going to fill in anything else, though, because there's really no point. You'll see why here in a few minutes. For the torso, let's start on that. We're going to do a gray concrete on the ends of the row, and then we're actually going to take this to the left by 2 with gray concrete, and then 2 with black concrete. Like that. We're going to place an additional gray concrete on top of this one, and then we're going to do 2 rows of gray wool in the middle here. Next row, we're going to do 4 gray concrete, a cyan terracotta, 3 gray concrete, and we are going to repeat this, I think 8 times maybe? What we're going to do is basically, we're going to take this all the way to the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the gray concrete taken all the way up. So everything on this side is entirely gray concrete. Right here, what we're going to do, we're going to place 3 gray concretes just right here. 3 cyan terracottas to the left of those, and cyan terracotta all the way underneath. And then we can just fill in the remaining torso with gray concrete. So there we go. And then we're going to do a row of gray concrete up here. And that's the start of the cape. For the arms, we are going to do a row of black concrete and then gray concrete everywhere else. And then the same thing for the other arm. Nope, not like that. Getting carried away with my black concrete. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place a gray concrete right here. Then we're going to do diagonal, place 2. We're going to do another diagonal and place 4. And then we're going to place, I believe, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, 5. Let's do the same thing over here. And then what we're going to do, we're going to fill in all of these sides here, minus this top block right here, or this corner block. So there we have it. That is the front of Magneto done, minus the head. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the hands back by 3, the black concrete. This will just make it a little easier for us. And at this point, you really don't even need to build anything else on the statue because the cape is going to cover everything. So what we're going to do, we're going to start down here. We're going to place a gray concrete right here at a diagonal, and we're going to go down by 2. 1, 2. We're going to place one behind here, and we're going to go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to place one back here, go down by 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to place one behind it and go down by 2. 1 and 2. And there we have it. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to take these gray concretes all the way up to the top here. Except this top rail, we're going to actually leave that exposed. So 1, 2, and 3. But everything else is going to go all the way. Actually, you know what? Let's place 2 in the middle here. There we go. So there, oh, cave sound. So there is that side. Let's go ahead and move on to the other side. So 1, 2. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. But we're going to do 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. And just like the other side, we're going to go ahead and take this all the way up. Just like this. We are then going to move on to the back. The back is pretty simple. We're going to place a gray concrete here and then do a down diagonal like that. And then we're just going to fill we're going to connect these together, and then we're going to fill all of this in with gray concrete. Actually, we're going to fill those 2 blocks in. And yeah, just fill all of these in, all of this back area with gray concrete. So Magneto's design is pretty much the same throughout the original trilogy. I think he wears a little bit more black in The Last Stand, but I'm not really going to change that up because we have a ton of statues to make already. So, I mean, if you want to change some colors out on him, go right ahead. But he has quite a few statue or changes later on, obviously with like First Class and Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix, stuff like that. Days Future Past. But as of right now, I'm just going to leave it. This is the original Trilogy statue, just because this is the most iconic version. And like I said, he just looks the same pretty much. So there we go. That is the back. It's the cape done. So let's go ahead and move on to the head. So for the head, what we're going to do is let's fill in the shoulders. So we got 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So let's start over with materials here. So for the head, we're going to need white terracotta, like gray, white wool, blue wool, like gray wool, and then all the nether bricks. So we're going to start Magneto off with, we're going to pull 3 nether bricks right here. Maybe, no, 4 4 nether bricks, sorry. Oh no. Yeah, it is 4. My bad. Okay, so we're going to start by placing 6 white terracottas right here. Next row, we're going to do 2 white terracottas, 2 light grays, 2 whites. Next row is entirely white terracotta. Next row, we're going to do 1 white wool, 1 blue wool, 2 white terracottas, 1 blue wool, 1 white wool. Next row, we're going to do 2 light gray wools, 2 white terracottas, 2 light gray wools. And then that's pretty much it for the face. We really don't have to put much in there. If you want to put a couple rows of white terracotta on top, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Works out perfect. So I did take slight inspiration from Crosshead Gaming's Magneto statue from his comic book statue. So for the helmet here. So props to him. Thank you for the inspiration. But yeah, be sure to check out his tutorial. So we're going to place a red nether brick going inward right here and here, and do this on top as well. We're going to place a nether brick right here, and a red nether brick to the left and to the right. We're going to place 2 nether bricks on the ends down here, and then we're going to place 2 nether bricks coming inward just like this, with 2 red nether bricks connecting them. And then we're pretty much just going to fill in the remaining with red nether brick. So now for some detailing, we're going to take out our red nether brick, and we're going to place 2 red nether bricks right here and 2 right here. Then we're going to place 2 here, 2 here, and then 1 up here and 1 up here. With our nether brick slabs, we're going to place 2 right here. And we're also going to place 1 here, 1 here. And underneath this, we're going to place 2 additional nether bricks. On the bottom down here, we're going to place 2 nether bricks, like this. And then a nether brick slab just right here, which will give us the front of the helmet. Moving along to the sides of the head, we are going to start by placing 1, 2, and trying to figure this out. Hold on. 2 light gray wools back here. And then we're going to do 2 nether bricks, a white terracotta, and yeah, break this one. So we're going to have 3 nether bricks, white terracotta, 2 nether bricks, 2 light gray wools. Next row from left to right, we're going to do 2 light gray wools, a nether brick, a red nether brick, a 2 white terracottas, sorry, 2 red nether bricks. Next row, we're going to do 2 nether bricks, 2 red nether bricks, a light gray wool, a white terracotta, and then 2 red nether bricks. Honestly, if you just wanted to fill in these 2 middle blocks, or these 2 front rows, I mean, with red nether bricks, you can go right ahead and do that. We're going to place a 2x2 square of white terracotta right here with red nether bricks on top. And then we're just going to fill in the remaining back section with red nether bricks. Just like that. The other side is the exact same, so go ahead and just replicate that. Just build this back. And there we go. And then the top of the head is entirely red nether brick. And then the back of the head, we are going to do 2 rows of light gray wool here. just like this. Then we're going to do 2 nether bricks, or 1 nether brick, sorry, 4 red nether bricks, 1 nether brick, and then just fill in the rest of the head with red nether brick. And then what we're going to do, we're going to bring the nether bricks out by 1, and all of these red nether bricks out by 1 as well. And then we are going to do 4 nether bricks right here with a nether brick slab here and here. And once you've done that, you actually will have finished your Magneto statue. So yeah, guys, that is Magneto. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm excited to see what they do to his costume in Doomsday. I think it's all red, as far as I know, which is good. But anyways, so yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.